Dear ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question that will shake the dust off your soul. What are you doing with the time you've been given? Because time is not just ticking, it's talking. It's telling you what you truly value. It's revealing your priorities, exposing your focus, and shouting the direction your life is headed in. You don't get to control how much time you have, but you do get to decide how you use it. Every moment you waste is a seed you didn't plant, a dream you didn't water, a calling you didn't answer, and the truth is success doesn't come to those who hope they have time. It comes to those who honor their time. If you're waiting for the perfect season to begin building, I've got news for you. This is the season. Not someday, today. Time is your currency, and how you spend it determines the wealth of your future. Stop renting your hours to distractions. Stop donating your energy to dead-end emotions. Stop giving first-class loyalty to second-rate priorities. Your time is too valuable to be managed casually. It must be mastered intentionally. Let's be bold with our yes. Let's be wise with our no. Let's put purpose on the calendar, because wasted time is the graveyard of greatness, and your greatness is still alive. You were born with a divine assignment. And it begins with what you do right now. 10 key points of the speech. Time reveals what you truly value. How you spend it shows your heart. You don't control the length of time, but you control the use of it. Every wasted moment is a missed opportunity for growth. Success is not about finding more time. It's about using the time you have wisely. Waiting for the perfect time is an illusion. Start now. Guard your time from distractions and empty habits. Say no to what doesn't align with your purpose. Invest time into relationships, goals, and disciplines that build your future. Scheduling purpose creates a rhythm for consistent success. You were born with a divine purpose, and it begins with how you use today. Would you like this as a downloadable PDF, audio script, or social media carousel as well? Certainly. Here's a *** deep, expanded version of key point 1 ** from the speech ***. Time reveals what you truly value. ** written in a bold, impactful, and spiritually aligned tone similar to Stephen Furtick's style, without a subtitle or conclusion. Time is not silent. It speaks, and it tells the truth about you, not the version you post, not the version you preach, but the real version you live. The way you spend your time is the most honest expression of what you value. It doesn't lie, it doesn't sugarcoat, and it doesn't make excuses. You can say you care about your family, but if you're giving them your leftovers, whatever is left after your work, your scrolling, your stress, then your time is saying something different. You can say you want to grow, but if you can binge a whole season of a show and haven't opened your Bible, your journal, or your vision plan in days, time just exposed your truth. You see, your calendar is a confession. Your habits are a declaration. Time is the trail your priorities leave behind. And here's the part most people don't want to face. You are always investing in something. Whether it's growth or comfort, purpose or distraction, eternity or entertainment, every minute is a deposit. Every hour has an outcome. Every choice compounds. That's why we have to stop judging people's passion by their words and start looking at their time. Passion without presence is performance. You can tell me all the right things, but if you're not showing up for the right things, something's off. You're not lazy, you're misaligned. You're not unmotivated, you're unfocused. You don't need more inspiration, you need intention. What you value will always pull your time toward it. If you value approval, your time will be spent trying to impress. If you value growth, your time will be used to learn, to build, to stretch. If you value God, your time won't just be spent at church on Sunday, it'll show in the quiet moments, the surrendered decisions, the consistent seeking. So, don't just evaluate your schedule ***, examine your heart ***. Look at your time not through the lens of guilt, but through the lens of grace. Ask yourself, what is my time saying about me? Because maybe God's not asking you to do ** more ***, but to value ** better ***. to realign, to reorder, to return your time to the things that matter, the things that last, the things that reflect who He's called you to be. Because in the end, it's not how much time you had. It's what you did with the time you had that tells the real story. Let me know if you'd like the next key point expanded in the same style. Of course. Here's an ** expanded version of key point 2 ** from the speech **. You don't control the length of time, but you control the use of it. **, written in a bold, heartfelt, and conviction-filled tone, much like Stephen Furtick's delivery style, without any subtitle or conclusion. We don't get... Decide how long we live. You don't know how many birthdays you've got left. You don't know how many more mornings you'll get to open your eyes, how many more conversations you'll have, how many more chances you'll get to say I love you, or I forgive you, or I'm ready to change. You don't have a contract with time, you have a gift from God. And the gift isn't how much time you get. It's what you do with the time you've already been given. That's why wasting time is so dangerous, because we live like we have control over how much we have, when in reality, the only thing we're in charge of is what we choose to do with this very moment. That's it. You're not responsible for the length of your life, but you are absolutely responsible for the weight of it, for the intention, for the impact. Some of us are putting off obedience for a time that may never come. We say, I'll get serious next year. I'll start building that vision when I'm ready. I'll spend more time with my kids when things slow down. I'll work on my relationship with God when I have more space in my schedule. But hear me, **, life doesn't slow down to make room for purpose. **, you have to carve it out. You have to take back your time before time takes from you what matters most. You can't add a single hour to your life, but you can add meaning to every single hour. You can decide that this hour matters, that this conversation matters, that this prayer, this work, this sacrifice, this step of faith, it matters. Because if you don't choose how to use your time, the world will choose for you. And you'll spend your days chasing deadlines instead of chasing purpose, stuck in cycles instead of moving in calling. God doesn't hold you accountable for how long you live, but He does call you to live fully while you're here. Fully engaged, fully surrendered, fully aware that you're not promised next week, but you are present in this *1. And when you realize that, when you finally believe that you're not in control of the time clock, but you are in control of your choices, that's when things start to shift. That's when the fear of wasting time becomes the fire that fuels your discipline. Stop praying for more time and start praying for more clarity about how to use the time you already have. Because your impact won't be measured by your duration, it'll be measured by your dedication. And that's something you get to choose every single day. Let me know if you want key point 3 expanded in the same tone and depth. Absolutely. Here's a deeply expanded version of **, key point 3. Every wasted moment is a missed opportunity for growth. **. Written with the same bold, intense, spiritually stirring tone that captures the energy of a Stephen Furtick-style message without subtitle or conclusion. Every moment matters. Whether it's loud or quiet, obvious or hidden, celebrated or unnoticed, every moment carries potential. And the tragedy is not that we don't have enough moments, it's that we waste the ones we already have. Every time you let procrastination win, you didn't just delay a task, you delayed your growth. Every time you let fear keep you in your comfort zone, you didn't just play it safe, you missed a divine opportunity to stretch, to step, to become. Wasted moments are more dangerous than wasted money because money can be replaced, but time can't be refunded. Once it's gone, it's gone. Every idle scroll, every mindless hour, every passive decision is a moment you'll never get back. And while the enemy can't take your calling, he'll try to waste your time because he knows that if he can get you to waste enough little moments, he'll rob you of big breakthroughs. You don't grow by chance, you grow by choice. And choices are made in moments, the decision to keep going when you're tired, the choice to forgive when your pride says don't, the courage to speak life when your emotions want to explode, the discipline to show up even when no one's watching. These are the moments where growth lives not in the spotlight, but in the small steps. But when you waste those moments, when you keep putting off the hard conversation, when you keep skipping the small disciplines, when you keep numbing instead of confronting, you're not just avoiding discomfort. You're avoiding transformation. You're staying the same when God is calling you to more. You're choosing familiarity over fruitfulness. And here's the danger. We think we have time. We assume we'll get another chance. Another day, another season. But growth doesn't wait for your convenience. Destiny doesn't reschedule. Every time you delay obedience, you deepen the distance between who you are and who you're called to be. So what are you doing with the quiet moments, the in-between moments, the early mornings, the late nights, the minutes when no one's asking anything from you? Because those moments are either being used to build you or break you. They're either growing you or keeping you stuck. God gives you moments full of grace, full of lessons, full of power, but it's on you to recognize them, seize them, show up in them. Because the small, repeated moments you treat as insignificant are often the exact ones God wants to use to mature you, position you, and elevate you. So don't waste another moment, because your next level isn't waiting on a miracle, it's waiting on an asterisk decision asterisk. Let me know when you're ready for key point 4 to be expanded in this same fire-filled, purpose-driven tone. Absolutely. Here is an expanded version of ***. Key point 4. Success is not about finding more time. It's about using the time you have wisely, ***, delivered with the same powerful, truth-driven voice and heart-piercing depth that defines a Stephen Furtick-style message. No subtitle, no conclusion. We live in a culture obsessed with time hacks, productivity tools, calendar apps, and 10-step morning routines, all in the pursuit of more time . But let me tell you the truth that sets you free. You don't need more time. You need to stop misusing the time you already have. It's not about squeezing more into your day. It's about pouring more intention into your day. Success isn't hiding in a 25th hour. It's not waiting for the stars to align or for a magical gap in your schedule. Success is built in the same 24 hours you complain about. It's already there, buried beneath distractions, excuses, and priorities that don't match your purpose. The reality is, we all get the same amount of time. The successful don't have more hours than the stuck. The difference is how the hours are used. While some are wasting hours worrying, scrolling, comparing, or numbing, others are using those same hours to build, grow, learn, pray, plan, and push through. Don't buy the lie that you need more time to obey God, to build your business, to write the book, to fix your marriage, or to break that cycle. What you need is clarity. What you need is courage. What you need is a reset, not of your clock, but of your mindset. Stop saying, I don't have time, and start saying, I didn't choose to make time. That changes everything, because when you take ownership, you take control. When you stop blaming your schedule and start confronting your discipline, you unlock the door to transformation. You see, success isn't in your availability it's in your intentionality . We make time for what we truly believe is important. If you say you want to succeed, but you can't find 10 minutes to grow, you don't need more time, you need more honesty . Your time is not stretched too thin, your priorities are too wide. You're trying to do everything, be everywhere, please everyone, and your destiny is getting the leftovers. God didn't call you to live distracted. He called you to live focused because purpose can't thrive where your attention is fractured. You can't give a half-hearted effort to a full calling and expect to see fruit. You can't casually approach something God called you to carry and expect it to grow. So stop begging for more hours and start commanding the hours you already have. You don't need another week, another year, or another season. You need to make this moment count. This morning, this lunch break, this evening, this decision. Stop measuring success by how much time you have, and start measuring it by how wisely you're using the time you've already been entrusted with, because time is not your enemy. Misuse is. Let me know if you're ready for key point 5 to be expanded as well. I'll bring the same energy and depth, certainly. Here's a passionate and deeply expanded version of *** key point 5. Waiting for the perfect time is an illusion. Start now. ***, written in the dynamic, bold, and conviction-filled tone of a Stephen Furtick's style message. No subtitle, no conclusion. Some of us are sitting on greatness, and only thing stopping it from being seen is the lie of not yet. That quiet little phrase that sounds reasonable, sounds responsible, but is actually a weapon dressed in wisdom. I'll start when I feel ready. I'll speak when I know more. I'll take the leap when things settle down. But what if I told you the perfect time you're waiting for doesn't exist? You're waiting for certainty, but faith was never about certainty. You're waiting for clarity, but God often gives instruction before he gives explanation. You're waiting for permission, but God already gave it when he gave you the vision. The perfect time is the greatest illusion that keeps people paralyzed. It's not perfection you're waiting for, it's permission to avoid risk. It's comfort disguised as wisdom, and every time you say, I'll wait, what you're really doing is delaying destiny. We think we're being cautious, but caution without action becomes captivity. We tell ourselves we're planning, but we're really procrastinating in disguise, because it's safer to prepare forever than to actually step into the unknown. But God doesn't bless what you intend to do, he blesses what you start doing. And let me be clear, you will never feel fully ready. You'll never have every dollar, every detail, every door wide open. But God doesn't need everything to be in place, he needs you to move. He can't multiply what you refuse to plant. He can't grow what you won't begin. He can't bless what you're afraid to build. You've been asking him to move mountains, but you haven't moved your feet. You've been praying for opportunity, but ignoring obedience. You're waiting for the conditions to align, but sometimes God calls you to move in spite of the conditions. Not after the storm passes, but in the middle of it. Because obedience is often the storm's exit. The devil doesn't have to destroy your dream, he just has to convince you to delay it long enough that you abandon it. Delay turns into discouragement. Discouragement becomes doubt, and eventually doubt drowns vision. Start now not when the fear disappears, but when the fire in your heart outweighs the fear in your head. Start when it's uncomfortable. Start when you're unsure. Start when you feel small. Because God doesn't call the most prepared, he equips the ones who answer. The perfect time is not a date on the calendar, it's a decision in your spirit. Start now, build now, speak now, apologize now, forgive now, write it now, lead it now, launch it now. Because while you're waiting for the right time, time is moving on, and purpose won't wait forever for you to catch up. Let me know if you're ready for key point 6 to be expanded next. I'll keep this same energy flowing.